Okay, Monty, this is for inventory. What do we have here? I think we have two of the wet ones inside. We're looking pretty good as far as all the kitchen stuff. I can't think of anything that we need right there. I think for lighter fluid we have plenty of that. It's about 3/4 or at least half full. Sat phone, by the way, I'll be buying one of those. Coming inside here, we have 2.5 bags of charcoal, looking good. I've got this little handy kind of organizer deal. Everything in there is looking pretty good. Maybe we have 2.5 wet ones. That's cool. We have quite a few energy bars already. Look for the protein ones. We got some Cliff bars. So still need more, but we're good there. I think we're looking good on insect repellent, natural stuff. Alright, coming up to food, we have rice. We have one ranch style beans. I think there's another one in the back. There's 3 soups, a spinach, plenty of quinoa. We have 2 of the 3 out of the Honey Maid. We have 1 boiling bag. Feels pretty full. We have a baked beans, refried beans. There's some sprouts. There's another ranch style beans, garbanzos, another soup, another baked beans, and 3, let's see, we have 3 of those with tuna, and then I've got 2 in a foil pack also. We have a chicken, another tuna. This is it as far as Italian dressing, and I don't know how well it's going to do anyway, so we need to get more of that. There we have, let's see, a little bit of almonds, a little bit of walnuts. We need to get more of that. We're okay for the Dutch oven oil. That's what we have for olive oil. Probably should get another one just in case that doesn't do too well. We have a full honey, so we don't need any of that. Agave syrup, I've got that too. This is just stuff left over. We have about 1/4 of this or less of coconut oil, but then I've got another one down here that's fairly full, so we don't need to get any more of that. I've got 1 open almond butter, almost full. I've got a full unopened peanut butter, and then 1 that's pretty thin. Again, agave nectar, I've got plenty of that. We are good to go on spices. For propane, that's what we've got, plus another one that's still in the stove. So probably enough for any kind of a summer deal. And like I said, about 2.5 bags of charcoal left. Looking good. As far as D-cell batteries, I'm using it now in this lantern, which I picked up, and this lantern here. Plus, we had to use it for the fence, so we need to get more D-cell batteries. Plus, I'm also using C-cells for this one, so I'll get a small package of those. I think it takes 2 of those. The thermocell. Here's the deal right there. It's in the little mosquito repellent thing. I've got 1 version of that. Did not get a chance to try it out because there were just no bugs at all in the fall. So there were some black flies, but I didn't care enough about those. What else? I think, oh, and we got too many bear sprays. We actually got another one now, and plenty of flares. I think we're good. Anyway, let me give you just a quick rundown of what differences we have in the Connex. Did not have to use the mosquito nets at all. What else is new? Well, you saw the organizer. We've got this lantern here that's going to be going into the outhouse. What else is new? Wow, not too much. Obviously I moved this to give us a little bit more room. The bunk beds are completely new, and they work like a champ. I took out the lower, well, the lower one will be your bed. On the top is what I just used for putting junk on, which is really, really handy. And then I took the upper, oh, maybe there's another wet ones there. I took the upper mattress and put it on my bed. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 sleeping bags minimum. I did get down at 29 one night, so it's good to have them all. For you, you've got a red jacket there. You've got your hat is up here, I believe. It might be, yeah, it's sitting right there. Then you've got some, I don't know, it looks like your, oh, I think it's just all your washcloths and towels. And as far as stuff back here, I know it's getting a little bit dark, but you know, you've got my pack, plus we've got a vest. We're good to go there. I'm bringing 2 A3 bags, and then probably at least 1 plastic tub with me back to the hostel to get stuff out. I'll tell you what, while we're talking about it, why don't I take you over to the outhouse, which is pretty sweet. The porta potty, I'll show you that. It sits. We're going to keep that in the container along with the lantern, because you know, someone could steal that kind of stuff. And here is the porta potty, right there. Very similar to something that would be in a sailboat. And then the outhouse, which I give 2 full thumbs up on, is right here, right by our clothesline. It's got a metal roof, good slant on it. He really did a nice job on this. The combination is 4416, just like the Connex. Urinal thing. This is just there for maybe holding water. Chair, which could be used when taking a bath, and that's really one of the kickers here. Is you can see this got this this floor that's got grooves in it. And plus he's got a broom back there. We'll be able to put that lantern up here, put that bucket on top of it, and the lantern will heat up the water, and then we'll be able to store some things in here, and then you'll be able to sit down on that chair and basically do some sort of a sponge bath, not really a shower, but kind of a sponge bath out of the mosquitoes, which will really be nice. He even has a thermometer up here. Look at that. I mean, this thing is decked out. Hooks, you name it, he's got it. Really did a nice job. So that little tube right there runs out of the back, and that's just for peeing in, and that'll go to a hole. And then the actual porta potty, we've got another hole for. He says that really should really go, even with 2 or 3 guys, should only have to be dumped out maybe once per, every couple weeks. We'll see about that. Anyway, that's what we got for the outhouse. Outside, I'm going to be putting eye hooks in here so that we can easily, more easily kind of hook up this to the awning. The little bars worked out really well. We collected a lot of rainwater. It's nice to have the rainwater. Unfortunately, that means it was raining out. He did ask that we take down the poles, so I'll put some kind of a marker up there. We have a nice stash of firewood. I will take the tarp off, but that's going to be nice and good to go. Everything else is pretty much what you remember. Having these things at the edges here was really great for collecting rainwater. On the top, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the awning, I'm going to put track side, north side, south side, and Connex side, so that we can very easily grab it. And then I'm going to put D-rings up on each one of these so that we can clip it into that bar. What I want to do is I want to get the overhang so that we don't get any water up against the Connex. When it rained, unfortunately, things just right here would get a little bit wet, and that was bumming me out. Plus, it was getting into our new extremely cool rod holder, so our rods are getting wet, or the reels. Not a big deal, but just why have it? All right, that's what we got for next year. Can't wait to do it. You take care.